So back here for day 2. I didn't go to school, like I said in the last video. I just wasn't feeling it. I got work later today at 4 o'clock. I realize it's October, but it is way too cold already. And it's nice out today. Yesterday it was windy, but I just think it's too cold. I'm actually more of a fan of like summer. But John actually got like food poisoning yesterday, I guess. So he's in the bathroom right now blowing it up, so I didn't get a chance to do anything, so I'm just gonna run home and do it. But yeah, so another Subaru just went flying past my house, beeping the horn and shit, probably teasing me because my car actually doesn't really run right now. I can still hear him. It's nothing like big. It's just that my car isn't getting like the fuel that it needs. I'll put it in like English terms. So it literally required me to tear out my entire back seat, all because I need to get to a little piece of it right there. The entire back seat. So that's how that's going. It's been sitting here so long that this tire's flat now. I mean, it looks good sitting here, but it's not doing much for me. So I just got a text from my guy, my mechanic dude, and he said that we should be able to get it all fixed by Thursday. So then I'll annoy you guys more with videos of this. And my apologies if I'm like really shaky and shit, because it's cold. I can barely even hold my phone, and I'm complaining it's like 50 degrees. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's like 30. The only thing that was actually wrong with my car was this little ass piece right here, basically, a fuel pump. And it was also like 200 bucks. So all because of this, my car's been sitting for like 3 weeks. All right, so here I am at work, Rocket Pizza, with my boy. He's camera shy. So basically what we do here is we just obviously deliver pizza, and when we're not delivering, you have to fold boxes. Okay, so I just delivered to a couple who were completely drunk out of their minds. Okay. Completely drunk out of their fucking minds, and I don't know what really just happened. So, anyways, I think the weirdest thing that has ever happened to me on a pizza delivery was, I'm pretty sure I delivered to a like child predator. So we got this one delivery call, and I took it out, and it took me about 25 minutes to even find where this dude was living, because he lived in a storage unit. I called him about 3 times, and he's telling me where to go like it's a house. I drive up, and this dude's like peeking his head out underneath a storage unit. He's like, "Hey, I'm in here, man." Okay. So I walked up, and I thought it was weird that he just poked his head out, and then he like sat down inside the storage unit, and he like yelled, like, "Open the door." So I opened the door, and this dude is like at least 300 pounds. And the only thing he had on was a like hand towel just over his lap. And I just kind of stood there, and it was, yeah. And he was like, "Oh, come on over here, give me the food." And I gladly took it to him because I did not want him standing up, because oh my. And so I took it over to him, and he signed everything, and as I was leaving, he like started talking. He's like, "So are you new?" And I was just like, "Yeah." And I just, like, this is like my 3rd day. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of new. I kind of have to get back and wash my eyes." So I left. And when I went back to the shop, I did not want that to ever happen again. So I just went into our delivery system, and I just put in that he lived like 30 miles away, so that I would never have to deliver to him again, because before they do deliveries, they check and see where they live, obviously, to see if it's in our radius. And I mean, I haven't delivered to him since, so I guess it worked out. And I ended up telling my manager about it, and he knew about it. He was like, oh yeah, he used to call for deliveries from this one other pizza shop that only has like female drivers, and they blocked him too or whatever. So this dude, I have no idea what he's been through, but that was god awful. God awful. I don't even know. So yeah, there's that. Another thing, as a lot of you know, I've been pulled over 5 times in the last 6 months, and I don't know how I haven't lost my license, to be completely honest with you. But I remember the first time I got pulled over, I was coming back from Hershey Park, and I didn't really know what to do at that point, because it was my first time. And so I feel like now that I'm like experienced, I could easily have gotten out of it, because I wasn't going that much over the speed limit and it was late. So I could have just said that I was just trying to get home or whatever. But I remember the second time I ever got pulled over, I was going 130 on the highway, and he pulled me over, and I just told him that I was like tuning my car, and I was like, yeah, I just got my car back, I'm just trying to like, you know, get some kinks out of it and shit. And it was late again, so I was like, I'm sorry, like I just got on the entrance back there, I'm getting off here. It was like the Newberry Town or whatever, I don't even know, whatever. And he was like, alright man, that's cool, I like the car, here's a warning. So I got a warning for that one. And then the second time I got pulled over, I was going 110 on York Road, which the speed limit is 35. He ended up actually giving me a ticket. So far I've gotten 1 ticket, and then this time actually counted as another ticket because, again, he liked my car. He was standing there talking to me about my car for like 15 minutes, and he was like, yeah man, you can't be driving like that. And he's like, but you know, I get it, you're a kid, you're young, you got a fast car, blah blah. So he taken me for going 5 over, which was cool, thanks. And then the time after that, I got pulled over for something, probably speeding. I don't even remember, honestly, at this point. I probably got this order mixed up. I don't even know. But then the most recent one, I just got pulled over last weekend because I was going 51 and a 35, but that's probably just because it was the end of the month. Because like as I was passing him, I like waved at him, and then I hit the brakes, and he pulled up behind me without his lights on, and I waved at him again, you know, just saying, have a good fucking day. And he turned on his lights, because I guess he thought I was like, fuck you. So he turned on his lights and pulled me over, and he came up, and I gave him the same spiel, and I told him, you know, blah, blah, sorry, I was in a hurry, I know I shouldn't be going that fast, blah, blah. So he ended up giving me just a fine, not a ticket, which was still 140 bucks, which was awesome. So I paid that, got that over with, and I really have to be careful with these whole like speeding ticket things so I don't lose my license. But I've gotten to know just about every single cop around here, so it kind of works out. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If not, whatever. Stay tuned for next time.
We used to do dumb shit daily, dream since I was just a baby. Now I'm here as fuck, you pay me.